Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to review our orientation. This will take approximately 20 minutes. We would appreciate your attention and silencing of your cell phones, and we would love it if you put your cell phone away for the next 20 minutes. Thank you for your cooperation, and thank you for coming to Leading Edge Personnel.
Hi, my name is Kelly Hudson. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Leading Edge Personnel. I'd like to welcome you to our orientation, and this is where we will go through the rules and the expectations that we have for you and the expectations that you can have for us. We'll go through policies and procedures and payroll processes and benefits in this orientation. We just want to make sure that you get everything you need from us as far as information, so when you go out on your first assignment that you'll be prepared with how we work. This is the most important part, and that's why we have popcorn and water. We'd like for you to make sure you have that in front of you, because the popcorn is what helps make the show work. Okay, let's get down to business. If you'll open up your welcome packet, you're going to find some cards to start with, and two of them are going to be referral cards. If you can refer your friends to us, send them in with these. And keep in mind that we have referral rewards that I'll explain later in the orientation that you can, when your friends go to work for us, you can redeem some pretty neat stuff. And then you'll find a business card with everybody's name on it from the branch in here that you can refer to. Then you'll find a portal card and pay card that'll give you information on how to get paid, where to call in, how to look up information on payroll. So keep that with you at all times. The long piece of paper is a timesheet. It's an old-fashioned timesheet, but it still works. We have plenty of them here if you need them, but you can also go to your employee portal and do time that way. And then the final piece of paper is an employee handbook. Keep this with you. It answers pretty much everything we're going to cover in orientation today. But of course, if you don't have it or if you ever have any questions at all, we're all here to take care of you and answer your questions. So be sure to call in if we can do anything for you. So here's how the process works. You've been through your evaluations, your skill assessments, and your interview. And what we've learned from that are all the specific needs and requirements you have looking for a job and the skills that we can use to place on jobs where the clients have particular needs and requirements. And you never know, it could turn into a full-time position sometime. And if nothing else, we want to make sure you're happy on the assignment. We look at your availability and the length of the assignment to make sure that matches up so you can fulfill the entire length of that assignment. We look at your skills, of course, to make sure those match up. So then we look at your pay requirements, because we want to be as competitive as we can with the pay and match your pay requirements as close as we can. So we try to be as careful as we can to match all the particular requirements and needs of the client to your particular requirements and needs for a job. And that way we have a win-win situation. It's important for you to know that Leading Edge Personnel is your employer. When we put you out on an assignment for the first time, you become a Leading Edge Personnel employee for all intents and purposes. If you're going to be late for an assignment, if you're going to be out for any reason, it is very, very important that you call your Leading Edge office and speak to one of the operations people. Let them know so they can communicate with the customer. We will contact your supervisor and let them know that you're going to be late or you're going to be out that day. And chances are we can get in touch with them a lot faster than you can. So it can work much more efficiently if you just stay in touch with your Leading Edge office and keep us in the loop on what you're doing on the assignment. At Leading Edge Personnel, we do have a policy that we take very seriously, and I'd like to get it out on the table now, and so we have a clear understanding of each other and how this works. If for any reason a temporary employee does not call and let us know they're going to leave a job and they quit without notice, we can no longer use that employee. We terminate our relationship with you as an employee, and we can never hire you again back at Leading Edge Personnel. So a no call, no show, or quit without notice will result in immediate termination of your employment with Leading Edge. So a no call, no show, or quit without notice will result in immediate termination of your employment with Leading Edge. If for any reason you cannot complete an assignment that you've accepted, you've already started on, we do ask that you give us a 2-day notice so we can find a replacement for you. Our clients depend on this. They are counting on you to be in the job or for us to have somebody else qualified in that job. And we would appreciate your cooperation in working with us on keeping our relationships good and strong with our customers. And that depends on you by communicating with us and giving us that chance to refill a position if you're not going to be able to finish it. Our dress code at Leading Edge Personnel is very, very important to us. At Leading Edge, we are an office, clerical, and administrative temporary staffing company. So you can count on most of the companies we will send you to are going to require professional conservative dress. Unless we tell you otherwise, and they've given us instructions that they have a more casual dress code. If you just show up dressed like this, that would be bad. We will most likely get a phone call and then have to talk to you about your dress. If you have any questions about dress code for a particular job and you don't understand it, please talk to your staffing coordinator in your branch. Your Leading Edge staffing coordinator will always communicate to you before you accept the assignment what the dress code is in that company. Sometimes on Fridays they have a more casual dress code, but we will let you know, or the client will let you know. But again, when in doubt, please dress conservatively. You're representing everybody here at Leading Edge Personnel. While on assignment, it's very important that you follow a few of these basic rules that I'm going to lay out for you. This could be the difference between success on an assignment and failure on an assignment, and we prefer that you have success. Number 1 is personal phone calls. We ask that you make no personal phone calls while you're working. When you take a break or a lunch break, it's okay to make personal phone calls and take care of whatever business you need to take care of. Confidentiality. You're going to be in a job where you learn things, see things, and there could be confidential information on an assignment. And we ask that you keep anything that you see or hear very confidential. Absolutely no internet usage for personal reasons on an assignment. If it pertains to the job and the client has asked you to do something on that, that's different. But personal usage of the internet is absolutely off limits. Please do not take personal items to your assignment.
Yeah, let me transfer you. Oh my gosh, yeah, I was just on Facebook and oh my gosh, you should have seen the pictures that they posted.
You're sitting in somebody else's desk and filling in while they're gone or there's an absence there for some reason. We ask that you not take personal items because sometimes an assignment can end at the end of a day when you've already left, and then we have to go back and pick up all these items. I personally have filled a pickup truck with one person's items one time, and that is very embarrassing for Leading Edge, and we ask that you just don't go there with your personal items, please. In the event that you have to pay for parking, Leading Edge will reimburse you $3 a day for any costs that you incur. It is important, in order to get you out on assignment, is that you stay in touch with us. Please stay in touch with us at least once a week until we get you out on your first assignment or in between assignments. Failure to do this could affect your unemployment benefits. Also, if you're going to be unavailable, please call your staffing coordinator and let them know. One of the benefits of working for us is you have a great opportunity to be assigned to a temp to hire position. It's a great way for you to learn about the company, Learn about your job, make sure it's something that you really want to do, and it gives the company an opportunity to work with you and make sure there's a good match there. It's one of the best ways we have of people finding full-time employment. The way the temp to hire process works is once you go on an assignment, we have you complete 520 hours of work, which is roughly about 3 months. After that, the customer can hire you on at no extra fee. So it's a very simple way to go try a job, make sure you like it, and get a full-time job out of the deal. At Leading Edge Personnel, we take harassment and discrimination very, very seriously. If you ever feel like you're being harassed or discriminated against on an assignment, we ask that you call your Leading Edge Personnel branch immediately and report this to your staffing coordinator so we can take the appropriate actions. At Leading Edge Personnel, we have a physical labor policy that we ask you to adhere to. We are an office clerical and administrative temporary staffing company. Those are the only type of assignments Leading Edge will place you on. It will be in some type of office environment. If you are asked to lift boxes, do not do it. If you are asked to climb ladders and swing hammers, do not do it. If you are asked to work in a car wash, do not do it. If you are asked to move a pallet of batteries or mop underneath a car up on a rack, do not do it. It is extremely important that you only follow the job description that we've given you. If you're asked to do anything outside of the job description we've given you, it is critical that you call your Leading Edge branch and report what the client is asking you to do before you proceed. You will be asked to sign a physical labor policy form at the end of this orientation. At Leading Edge Personnel, we do have paid time off. We have holiday pay. After you've worked for 1,000 hours within a 12-month period, you are eligible to receive holiday pay for 6 major holidays. You have to work the full week before the holiday and at least 32 hours the week of the holiday or the full schedule of your assignment for that week. And then the full week after the holiday. Then you receive 8 hours times your average pay rate for a holiday pay bonus. And then we have retention bonus. When you work 1,900 hours within a 12-month period, Leading Edge will write you a bonus check for $250. This is all our way of trying to reward you for staying with Leading Edge. You're going to love this next part. At Leading Edge Personnel, we have free computer training. If you want to cross-train on a new software, we have PowerPoint, Access, Excel, Microsoft Word, QuickBooks, and you can sharpen up your skills on a software you may already know. You can do this at home, and you can do this in the office, whatever works in your schedule. Do you like Valero, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, Target, H-E-B, McDonald's, and Taco Cabana? If you refer a friend to us, and after they've completed their first 40 hours, we'll reward you with a $25 gift card to any of those places of your choice. So please refer your friends and family to us so we can put them to work too. Employee of the Month. Each month we celebrate our Temporary Employee of the Month. If you're chosen, you'll be rewarded with a lapel pin from Leading Edge, cookies, balloons, and most importantly, a $100 bill. We'll come to your assignment. It's a little embarrassing sometimes, but we like to make a fuss over those who do good for us. At Leading Edge Personnel, we put the highest priority on your pay and how you get paid. It's very important to all of us here. We have 2 different ways for you to get paid. One is our pay card, and the other is direct deposit. Your staffing coordinator can explain to you the benefits of either one and how it works at the end of this orientation. At Leading Edge, you get paid weekly. You can be paid at the end of an assignment, whether it ends on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it ends, or on Friday at the end of the week. We do ask that you submit your time for the previous week by Tuesday at 2. After 2, your time will not be processed till the following day. At Leading Edge Personnel, we cannot pay for an incomplete timesheet or incomplete time during the week. Please do not ask your supervisor to sign a timesheet for work not completed. There are 2 ways to enter your time. One is through our employee portal, and the other is through a physical paper timesheet. Whichever is most convenient for you, you're more than welcome to use that. For your convenience, you're provided with an employee portal. The portal allows you to review assignment information, payroll documents, printing your pay stubs, printing W-2s as you need them, and making any address changes or any other information changes you need to make. If you need to know how to work this or have any questions, please contact your staffing coordinator in your branch. Leading Edge Personnel complies with the Affordable Care Act. Once you meet full-time eligibility by ACA guidelines, you will be notified by a Leading Edge Personnel representative. We'd love to have your feedback on your experience here today or any day that you're working with Leading Edge Personnel. You can do so by going to leadingedgepersonnel.com, click on the Review tab, and give us a write-up on your experiences on your assignment, your experiences with the people you work with at Leading Edge Personnel, or even my orientation if you dare to critique that. We want you to stay in touch with our social media sites. You can learn about job opportunities, career-related articles, contests, and all the other things that are going on at Leading Edge Personnel. You might even see yourself on our Facebook as Temporary Employee of the Month. I'd like to thank you for your time here today. Thank you for listening to my orientation. I hope you have a better understanding of the expectations that we have for you and what you can expect from us. If you ever have any questions on any aspect of Leading Edge, please contact any one of us here. We're here to take care of you. Keeping in touch with us is okay. Shut up! Also, if you're gonna be, you know what? You come over here. If you're asked to work inside of a car wash, spraying things down, don't do it. If you're asked to move a pallet of batteries, do not do it. I have no idea what I said. Dressing like this is appropriate dress, and for women, it's the okay.
Let's do that again. Yeah.
When I went, did I say a B where it was supposed to? When in doubt, well, it goes.
There it is.
Your employee portal.
Assignment information.
Do I look happy talking about it? There you have it. Bad world. Because you're. Because you're. How many times do you want me to do this? I love you. You love me. Y'all aren't recording that, are you? You are? Okay. You can't do that. I mean, I am soaking wet in here. Stop it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good job.